Okay, I'm going to show you how I desolder and resolder a solenoid. I've been seeing a lot of hack jobs lately, so I hope this helps you guys out. I hope you can see it alright. I tried to zoom in, but it's just all out of focus with this camera. Give me a second. Okay, you obviously with a soldering iron, you don't want to touch this polymer because it'll melt it immediately. And these wires are going to get pretty hot when you're doing this, so just grab them with needle nose pliers or a pair of tweezers. And just down at the base, begin to heat it up, and it comes out. And this comes out of a hole. It's not always obvious, but there's a little hole right there that's full of solder right now. So you're going to need a solder sucker to get that out. If you're in a pinch, you can, if you know where that hole is, you can just use the existing solder to put the end of your wire back in. But I prefer to do it this way. These solder suckers are, just a couple of bucks. And you got to make sure it heats through that hole, and then put your solder sucker over it, and bam! Now you've got a nice clean hole. And to resolder it, you just put your wire back in it. There's not much to work with on this wire. And you might have to bend it forward a little bit to get it to stay in there. You just don't want these wires interfering with this, your plunger, so you don't want them touching on it, pressing it inward. Gotta get enough of the wire where you can see what you're doing. And yeah, if you try to use that real thick plumber solder, good luck with that. That's meant for use with torches and things. And I don't even think it has flux in it. So, you just put it down there like so. And wait for it to suck it up. And there's that. Now, also, I just realized that I hadn't made a video in almost a month. Well, a serious video anyway. And I've been working with that titanium valve. I've been having some problems with it galling. So from this stage, I've been looking into having it anodized. But initially it worked really great. I love the titanium idea, but it's just not ready yet. Also, the valve was really short, and I was getting double shots every time with it when I would try to single fire. And I could see that not only into the cardboard that I was shooting, but I figured out that that's what my chronograph was doing also, because I tried to make a video and the chronograph kept malfunctioning, and it would say, 1100 feet per second, and then say 650 feet per second. And the gun sounded like it was shooting at 1100. So what I think was happening was it wasn't measuring the one that was around 1100. It was measuring the second BB coming out at about half the speed. So more on that later. So just a couple more things. The manufacturer is addressing the shortness of the titanium valve. I've got some on order. I'm not sure if they're going to be short or if they're going to be the longer length. Hopefully they're going to be longer. But a quick sneak peek of something. And definitely more on that later. Later, guys.